Hello everyone, I am from Cambridge Public School, your science teacher Shaheen Parveen. Students, nowadays whole world is suffering from coronavirus. So prevention is better than cure. We must have to stay at home, and as per the government's rule, we all have locked down till 14th of April. So we all are getting bored at home. आप सभी घर पे बिल्कुल बोर हो चुके होंगे. काफ़ी दिनों से आपका पढ़ाई भी स्टॉप हो गया है, स्कूल नहीं जा रहे हो. सो इन सब को देखते हुए हम लोग आपके इस बोरिंग को दूर करने के लिए हमारे स्कूल की तरफ से हम सभी टीचर्स ने आप लोगों के लिए एक ऑनलाइन क्लासेस का अरेंजमेंट किया है, जिसमें हम सारे टीचर्स आप सभी को सारे सब्जेक्ट्स में सारे चैप्टर से रिलेटेड हर एक टॉपिक का डिस्कशन किया गया है. हर एक टॉपिक के बारे में बहुत ही अच्छे तरीके से उसमें एक्सप्लेनेशन किया गया है, ताकि आप घर बैठे इसका बेनिफिट ले सकें. क्योंकि ये लॉकडाउन 14 अप्रैल तक है, इट में भी आगे एक्सटेंड कर सकता है. सो आप घर पे बोर ना हो और अपनी स्टडी को कंटिन्यू करते रहें. इसके लिए हम सभी टीचर्स की तरफ से आप लोगों को ये सारी फैसिलिटीज़ दी जा रही है, ताकि आप अपनी स्टडी को कंटिन्यू रखें और घर पे बोर भी नहीं हो. सो स्टूडेंट्स, you must take benefit from this. All the best. Hello students, welcome to tutorial class in Cambridge Public School. Today I am going to teach you science for class 7th. Your first chapter is nutrition in plants. Now students, you can see here first of all introduction of this chapter. Here in this chapter we will discuss about nutrition in plants, different types of nutrition. The different points which we will discuss are given below. The first point is nutrition. Next, types of nutrition. Then photosynthesis. After that, importance of photosynthesis. Then types of heterotrophic nutrition. And at last, returning nutrients to the soil. Now, we will see here first of all nutrition. What is nutrition? Nutrition is the process by which an organism gets the nutrients needed for its growth and development. Nutrients provide nourishment. Proteins, carbohydrates, fat, vitamins, minerals, fiber, and water are all nutrients. If people do not have the right balance of nutrients in their diet, the risk of developing certain health condition increases. Now you can see here types of nutrition: autotrophic nutrition and heterotrophic nutrition. There are two types of nutrition. Now first of all we'll see autotrophic nutrition. Auto means self and trophic means nutrition. The exact meaning of this is self nutrition. As you know, autotrophic nutrition is a mode of nutrition in which an organism prepares its own food with the help of simple inorganic materials like water and carbon dioxide from the surroundings. Now we will see firstly what is photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is the process by which green plants and certain other organisms transform light energy into chemical energy. During photosynthesis in green plants, light energy is captured and used to convert water, carbon dioxide and minerals into oxygen and energy-rich organic compounds. The process of photosynthesis involves the following steps. Plants get carbon dioxide from the air through their leaves. The carbon dioxide diffuses through small holes in the underside of the leaf called stomata. The lower part of the leaf has loose fitting cells to allow carbon dioxide to reach the other cells in the leaf. This also allows the oxygen produced in photosynthesis to leave the leaf easily. Carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is present in the air we breathe at very low concentration. Even though it forms about 0.04% of the air. it is a needed factor in light-independent photosynthesis. In higher concentration, more carbon is incorporated into carbohydrates, therefore increasing the rate of photosynthesis in light-independent reaction. Students, you can see here the structure of leaves, how leaves taking carbon dioxide and oxygen, taking carbon dioxide and give out oxygen. It is the lower surface of the leaves. It is showing the exchange of gases through its stomata. Now we'll proceed next topic. Role of water in photosynthesis. Plants get the water they need for photosynthesis through their roots. The roots have a type of cell called a root hair cell. These project out from the root into the soil. Roots have a big surface area and thin walls, which allow water to pass through them easily. Plants need water for other important things such as provide dissolved minerals that keep the plants and provide a medium for transporting minerals. Keep the plant firm and upright. Keep the plant cool and hydrated. Allow other chemical reactions to occur in plant cells. You can see in picture here. Now you can see next topic, chlorophyll for photosynthesis. Chlorophyll is vital for photosynthesis, which allows plants to absorb energy from light. Chlorophyll molecules are arranged in and around photosynthesis systems that are embedded in the thylakoid membranes of chloroplast. This pair affects the final function of chlorophylls, charge separations leading to biosynthesis. You can see here the picture of leaves inside their chlorophyll is present there. Thylakoid stroma, outer membrane, inner membrane, grana. Now, importance of photosynthesis. First, light energy when converted to chemical energy is passed on to the other organism in the food chain. Second, glucose formed during photosynthesis is sometimes converted to fats and proteins which other organisms can obtain for their own use. Third, helps to purify the air, important for maintaining concentration of gases in the atmosphere. Fourth, can be used as fossil fuels, releases stored energy when burned for cooking and other industrial purpose. Now, heterotrophic nutrition. Heterotrophic nutrition is a type of nutrition in which organisms depend upon other organisms for food. To survive, heterotrophic organisms have to take in all the organic substances they need to survive. All animals, fungi, and non-photosynthesizing plants are heterotrophic also. Organisms that exhibit these types of nutrition are called heterotrophs. Some kinds of plants are also heterotrophs, which are given below. Parasitic plants, insectivorous plants, saprophytic plants, symbiotic plants. So we will study about all types of plants one by one. Now, first one is parasitic plants. A parasitic plant is a plant that derives some or all of its nutritional requirement from another living plants. A parasite such as dodder nutrition that is totally dependent on the host for its nutrition is called a total parasite. And a parasite such as mistreatal that is partially dependent on the host for its nutrition is called partially parasites. You can see here the picture of dodder, mistreatal. Now, what is insectivorous plants? Insectivorous plants, also known as carnivorous plants, that are the plants that derive some of most their nutrients from trapping and consuming animals or protozoans, typically insects and other arthropods. Carnivorous plants have adapted to grow in places where the soil is thin or poor in nutrients, especially nitrogen, such as acidic bug. Some insectivorous plants are sandy plants, pitcher plants, Venus flytrap, etc. You can see in picture, here given in picture. Now, saprophyte. Most plants use sunlight to get energy, but saprophytic plants are those type of the plants who get their energy from the dead or decaying materials of the plant and animal. The best example of saprophyte is mushroom. You can see the picture of mushroom also here, yeast, rhizopus and etc. Whereas the best example of the saprophytic plant is Nutia and Monotropa. Now, symbiotic plants. Symbiotic plants, or the process of symbiosis, is when two plants live closely together in harmony of one kind of another. For example, lichen is made up of an algae and a fungus that live together. This type of plant is called the symbiotic plants. Now students, returning nutrients to the soil. This is the last topic of this chapter. Burning fossil fuels releases carbon and nitrogen into the air eventually. These nutrients return to the soil and water through the water cycle. People and businesses can control the nutrients they release. Fruits are full of healthy nutrients. You can see here in picture also. Now at last the chapter is over, and this is the exercise of this chapter. You all will complete these questions in your notes book. Your first question is, what is nutrition? Second, what is photosynthesis? Third, name any two parasitic plants. Fourth, why is photosynthesis important? 5. Write a short notes on heterotrophic nutrition. 6. How are nutrients returned to the soil after being absorbed by plants? 7. Define symbiosis. 8. Differentiate between autotrophs and heterotrophs. 9. What are insectivorous plants? 10. From where do saprophytes get their nutrients? These are the 10 questions. You will complete in your notes book. Your students, you stay home, stay safe and keep your study on. That's all. Thank you.